Hello, I'm Adam from Sam Gamers, and thanks for ignoring this to watch this. Today we'll be checking out the red tape recorder, the first Sapper alternative. Let's get started. Released in the Triad pack, this weapon appears to be a reel-to-reel tape recorder, which was one of the first types of tape recorders. Inscribed are Chinese characters, which roughly translate to anti-sentry device. In-game, this item reverses building construction while sapping at the cost of raw damage, downgrading building levels once every 3 seconds, which was recently nerfed from 1.6 seconds. After that, it proceeds to unbuild those menacing engineer buildings into tiny toolboxes. How cute. The drastically increased destroy time at the red tape recorder means if there's more than one engineer on a team, chances are you'll need to stab both of them in quick order and then revolver down the buildings while sapping them to get a kill, which is hard enough without the rest of the team wanting their teleporters and dispensers. The real strength of this weapon lies in its ability to quickly downgrade sentries and buildings. Sneak in, sap everything, get out, repeat. A level 1 sentry is much less challenging to push past than a level 3. The exact sap time of this weapon is roughly equivalent to double the build speed of a building plus 3 seconds downgrade time for every upgrade level. The building eventually packs itself into a toolbox, which acts as a large ammo pickup instead of sentry gibs, which restore for far less. Destroying the Sapper rebuilds the building over time, but doesn't restore any upgrades. 2 wrench hits or 1 smack with the homewrecker will destroy any Sapper, creating Sapper bits which can be picked up for a minuscule amount of metal. Since causing havoc in a built-up nest is what the Sapper's all about, we need a bulky build for the spy so we can stay and sap as many buildings as possible. The Dead Ringer helps one escape once the engineers catch on, and the Eternal Reward facilitates mass stabbings without any sentries picking up on the chaos. The L'Étranger also helps restore Cloak to get right back in the action. Equipping the familiar Fez also helps the set by reducing the decloak sound, which is a pretty big deal for the Dead Ringer. A much less hat-reliant loadout would involve the Invisawatch, the Spicicle, and the Ambassador, or the stock if aiming for headshots aren't your thing. Since the Invisawatch doesn't counter pyros, the Spicicle should help cover up any weaknesses against Engie Buddy pyros, and the newly found Wolong Engie Buddies, which are even worse, quite frankly. The Invisawatch is best when around engineers, where dispensers are usually close by to recharge Cloak. Intelligently sap, and then camp the ammo packs with your watch to really screw up their setups. Overall, the Sapper doesn't excel at destroying buildings, but it does help take down engineer nests effectively without the need for a sap and stab, or the other riskier way around. If used well, this red tape reaper will certainly tie up the enemy team. Thanks for watching. This was Adam from Sam Gamers. I think if I speak a little bit slower, it's a little bit better, because I think A, I'm not as high and annoying, and I also read it a little bit easier. So, that might involve a slightly increased review time, but it also will be easier to comprehend. I also got the Neon Annihilator. Some of you didn't see that in the first look who had good eyes, and some of you left an angry comment about it, but I finally have it, so that's good. And if you need me, I'll be trolling the waters of 2.4 to get some footage for the Neon Annihilator. I'm dreading that review. I really hope it turns out to be decent. And be sure to subscribe for more Triad, Pyromania, and regular coverage. And I'm going way over time here, but screw that. I'll see you later, guys. Peace out.